lovelies. Welcome to your last reading of 2021. This is for our final full moon of 2021 in Gemini. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natasha. If you're old here, welcome back. It is a very gloomy day in Vegas, and I feel kind of bleh, so apologies. It's one of those days. I'm looking at outside my window, and it's just cloudy. It's supposed to rain all day, which is very weird for Vegas, but you know, tis the season. I'm wearing my All I Want for Christmas is Halloween shirt, and we're going to get into it. So I'm going to shuffle while we talk. So this is our last full moon and it's so funny, I split the deck, and there's the Lovers because that's the card that represents Gemini, is the Lovers, and our full moon is in Gemini. This full moon, so Gemini, and you know, this is no shade to Geminis, but Geminis are kind of known for, they're the twins, right? They have two kind of parts of themselves, two sides, two faces, and that's kind of what you're going to be feeling with this full moon. You might be feeling like some really drastic mood swings, just kind of, you know, flipping personalities. It is gonna be an emotional one, you know, it's as full moons are, and it's all about release. And Gemini is about balance, right? It's about duality. It's the twins. There's two, it's kind of about that, you know, duality in life. You know, we have to have light to balance out the dark. We have to have dark to balance out the light. And that's what this full moon is going to be all about, is inviting balance in. So if you're going to do the yoga class, it's there for you. We were working on the heart chakra because our heart chakra is our chakra of balance. It balances the upper chakras and the lower chakras. And yeah, it's just about releasing anything that makes you feel unbalanced, and releasing anything that makes you feel unbalanced before the end of the year. And right after this Gemini full moon, we got Venus retrograde in Capricorn, so like stuff is going down, and then we have a new year. So yeah, I'm using this is the Way Home Tarot, and then I'm going to use the creator of this deck, her new oracle deck. I think I've used it once, Visions from the Liminal Space. It is a very new deck. I haven't used it very much. I do have the guidebook, so usually what I do is I'll kind of interpret what I feel from the card, and then we'll go to the guidebook and see what the guidebook says. But I love this deck. Again, it's pretty new, so it's kind of so clean and like almost like slippery. But yeah, I want you to just think about balance. What does balance mean to you? What is feeling unbalanced in your life? What is your intention for this reading? Do you have any questions for this reading? When I do readings for the collective, by the collective, I mean you. If you're watching this, this is for you. So I know that it'll find whoever needs it. I'll do one more. All right, and we'll just cleanse. I have some rosemary that I grew in my garden, so, you know, ethically sourced and all that jazz. Ooh, we got a big old flame there. We'll just cleanse with some rosemary, cleanse myself because it's been a day. All right, I want you to take a big deep breath. We'll pull tarot first, and then we'll clarify with the oracle. So take a few deep breaths here. One more. Cut the deck. So much fire. Jeez. Gemini is an air sign, but man, we got a lot of fire here. All fire and all earth. So interesting. All right. We have the moon lingering at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. Oh, and the wheel right behind it. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, my lovelies. So we have here the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Father of Pentacles is also the King of Pentacles. And like I said, we have the moon at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune's kind of lingering behind there. Just all fire and all earth. So let's talk about it. All right, so one of the reasons I love this deck is just because of the depictions are just I don't know why, I just connect with them so much more. But we have the Three of Wands here, and you can literally see it's a door kind of made out of these three wands. And the Three of Wands is a card of kind of moving forward. Usually it's a dude kind of like turned and like looking away, and he has his three wands. And the reason I like this deck again is because of it's I don't want to say it's almost literal pictures, but that's essentially what the Three of Wands is you're being presented with a new path. You're being presented with this door, and all you got to do is walk through it, right? And I know it's scary, like, you know, it's hard to walk through it, especially we have the moon here, and the moon, you know, because it is a full moon, that's why I think this card came out. And it's also, again, see, look at the duality here. We got the white wolf and the black wolf and the reflection. You know, the moon is kind of about illusions. Things might not be what they seem. And again, that duality of both light and dark. But I think the reason why we're afraid to go through this door is because we're unsure. We're like, is this the right door? Is it, you know, is it what it seems? You know, is this just kind of an illusion, or is it, I'm picking up on it's too good to be true. Like, we feel like it's almost too good to be true. So we're kind of like, I don't know, I'm like hesitating to go through it. And, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, right beneath the moon, it's this new cycle is waiting for you. A new cycle. We're just kind of, we're scared, right? And underneath the Three of Wands, so we have the Three of Wands on top of the Ace of Pentacles, and it is a good thing. We know we can kind of see that seed. We're like, okay, I know that this is a seed I've planted. It's something that I've been wanting to do. I know this door is in front of me, but I don't know. Even though we're kind of sure, because the Ace of Pentacles traditionally is like a golden coin being kind of handed to us from the universe. We're like, I see that coin. I think for me, how I'm picturing in my brain is like, we see the door, right? And we see on the other side of the door is this gold coin. And we're just like, like, I've seen that gold coin on the other side of the door, and I've gone through it, and maybe it hasn't turned out the way that I wanted. So I'm kind of nervous. You know, I don't know. Feeling that moon, like dreamy, weird illusion energy. We're like, is it an illusion? I don't know. And that's where the next two cards, the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, are kind of coming in. So the Five of Wands is conflict, right? The Five of Wands I really see as picking your battles, and there has been there's been this conflict, you know, there's all these arrows, right? And I think that's kind of what happened the last time we might have tried to go through that door, try to start that new journey, and we were met with conflict. I feel like this is a more internal conflict, though. It's the internal conflict of, you know, should I go through the door? Should I not? Should I stay here? I don't know. I'm having kind of, you know, the Five of Wands is giving me, like, you know, you're having flashbacks of the bad things that might have happened when you have gone through that door, when you've taken that new opportunity and you've kind of been met with that struggle, that fire, those wands, you know, the bows and arrows. You're like, I've gone through before and I've been met with this. So like, I don't know. But how do we calm that energy is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, again, this has also been stalking me, this card, but it is also a card of balance. It is probably like the card of balance, of equal give and take. This is one of my favorite cards for specifically the heart chakra, is the Six of Pentacles. And traditionally it's kind of like this wealthier looking dude kind of handing out coins to the not wealthier looking people. And it's about give and take. It's about equal give and take. It's about, I don't want to say not being stingy, but not being, you know, afraid to be generous. And what I'm kind of picking up, might be a specific message for someone, but if this door and this Ace of Pentacles, which I feel like for a lot of us is a new business venture, a new career, something new, as far as like wealth or money or career goes, I'm picking up that we've kind of tried before, but we were too scared to really invest in ourselves or invest in it. And that's why that Five of Wands came up. We had that conflict. But the Six of Pentacles is saying equal give and take. Like, you have to spend money to make money. You have to kind of put something into it, put some skin on the table, like put some money on the table and take that step through that door. And this can apply to anything, right? Maybe it's not career or money, or maybe it's a relationship, or maybe it's just a new path, and you have to put some skin in the game is kind of what I'm picking up on. Is I know it's scary, and I know that door, you're like looking at it and you're like, I don't know, it was bad last time I tried, or last time I tried to do something new, I got met with the Five of Wands, I'm not sure, but I see that Ace of Pentacles on the other side. gotta put some skin in the game, my friends. And it's scary, right? Taking risks is terrifying, but do we want that new cycle or not? I don't know about you guys, but I want that new cycle. You know. And then we have the Seven of Wands and the Father or the King of Pentacles. So if we can, I feel like this and the Three of Wands, this door is kind of preceding this like scary, this is like kind of one of those bridges in like the Scary Movie where you're like, oh man, it might break. It might break. I might fall through. It's rickety. It's scary. I don't like the way it looks. But that torch at the end is waiting for us. The victory torch. Seven of Wands is, the Six of Wands is like victory and a rapid like kind of like glow up almost. And the Seven of Wands is like attack, right? The Seven of Wands is like, you got that victory and now you have to stand your ground, and you have to, because you're going to get some of those Five of Wands. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have, stuff that, I don't want to say stuff that goes wrong, but this road is not easy. When we go through that door, that's why we're afraid to go through it, because we know it's not going to be easy, but it is for sure going to be worth it, because then we have the King of Pentacles, the Father of Pentacles. If you can cross through that door and you can go through it and go down this rickety bridge and get that, it's like almost like a survivor torch. That's what it feels like. You're gonna be able to kick. Look at this dude. He's like kicked back. He's relaxed. Any gender. I just say he, because it's the Father of Pentacles. They kicked back. They're relaxed. They're just vibing. They got it. They got that pentacle. Look, it's right over their head. You got it, and you got the success, the wealth, the whatever it was. You went through that door and you grabbed it by the horns and you put some skin in the game and it paid off. And now you get to chill. Right? That's what we want. That's what we want. So it's a good reading. I feel a lot of fear, and I know I get that too. I feel it. I've been wanting to kind of make retreats my full-time business, but it's scary because I have to put skin in the game. I have to invest in order to make it happen. And it's scary, but it will pay off. So let's pull some oracle cards to clarify. That one flipped. Oh no. See, this deck is so new that it's just so slippery. So like 5 popped out. We're not going to take those. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out. I've had that happen before where I like put cards back in a deck and then they just come out again. Yeah, like that. All right. Cards are flying. One more. Yep. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than that, my friends. And look, the sun came out. Wow. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, we got energy follows intention, beware nostalgia, and the shadows flee away. And like, as I pulled this card, the sun literally came out, so we're feeling it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have kill your darlings. So I just want you to really look at these cards because the art is amazing. It's incredible. We love it. Okay. All right, we're here. The sun is shining now. Like, I feel like I'm in shadow, but, we're going to go with it because I feel like the sun came out right in this moment. So the first one, energy follows intention, is over our Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Energy follows intention. Like, set your intention and walk through that door, and you're going to be met with the same energy that you put in, right? And this is kind of, again, that Six of Pentacles. You got to put something in to get something back. Energy follows intention. Set that intention, walk through that door, and go ahead. Go ahead. It's like, I don't know. Go ahead is what I'm picking up on. I will read the descriptions from the guidebook once I kind of give my, prerogative, and then we'll read it from the guidebook. So the next one is beware nostalgia, and this is over our Five of Wands and our Six of Pentacles. And this is exactly what I'm saying is, the nostalgia or the memories in this case is that we've done it before. You're like, I've gone through that door before, nope, it was not good. That's kind of like this toxic sludge in our brain is the past, is what has happened before. Beware nostalgia. You can get so caught up in the past that you're not going to walk through that door to that Ace of Pentacles, right? And we don't want that. And then the lovely, until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. They pulled this just as the sun came out over our Seven of Wands and Father of Pentacles. This is, to me, it's giving very light at the end of the tunnel. It's giving very the Star card. This is hope. This is one of the quotes I actually wrote down for this, I think I mentioned, I can't remember, I feel like I've said it in a reading before, but this has been a theme that's been coming up a lot for me, is the Ariana Grande song, a light is coming to give back everything that darkness stole. And again, that balance of light and dark, you know, shadows and light, and this is the day breaking. This is the shadows, you know, we can only have shadows for so long, my friends. We can only have shadows for so long, and they're about to break. And I can only pray and manifest that that's the case, because I need it to. And then we have kill your darlings. Now, I believe this is a quote from an author or something, but what I have gathered from it is you have to kind of kill off that old part of you that you've been really hanging on to, especially with that beware nostalgia, like something that is something you love. It is something that is a part of you, but it's not serving you anymore. It's not who, you know, it's not who you are anymore, right? It's a part of you, but it's not anymore. So we got to kill it off. We got to let it go. Let's read what the guidebook has to say. So energy follows intention. Okay, it says the human brain, composed of billions of nerve cells and trillions of synapses, generates enough electricity to power a light bulb and processes information 300 times faster than the fastest computer. Breakthrough technology can translate mental commands into physical control of objects through the power of thought alone. The mind, much like the universe, is beyond comprehension and constantly revealing itself. But before any of this was known, the premise that thoughts have power has been touted and utilized since the ancients. Like all science, this was magic before its mechanics were observed. That energy follows intention is a fundamental rule of magic. It may not happen if you think about it, but if you don't think about it, it will never happen. It's manifestation. It's putting your energy behind your intention and manifesting it into reality. So we love to see it. All right. Beware nostalgia. A state of being native to memory lane. Like nightshade flora, this species holds nutritional value in moderation, while toxic or even lethal in larger doses. A bout of nostalgia in all its wistful splendor can move an individual to call their mother, or write a poem, or play a record, and cry or laugh or sing or sigh. Its benefits span fleeting tenderness and deep catharsis. When consumed in excess, however, symptoms may include depression, delusion, or impaired executive functioning. If you or a loved one have overindulged in nostalgia, please secure all electronics in another room until effects have passed. In rare instances, the effects do not pass. Unintended, nostalgia's secret garden grows thick and wild. Its subject is bound to the locked gates, protecting the fortress whose doors cannot be entered, whose windows can only be peered through. There is nothing to be done for someone excuse me. There is nothing to be done for someone that's inextricably bound to their sadness. The decision to leave the departed and unrequited behind and rejoin the land of the living is deeply personal and immensely difficult, but always possible. This is a spell, sometimes a curse, always a threshold, and thresholds are not to be lingered on. So, that nostalgia, those memories can paralyze us. They can make us not walk through that door. But we have to move forward, or we can get stuck there. We can get stuck in the past. All right. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. The living fear being haunted by the dead, but the dead welcome being haunted by the living. Visit the dead. Visit your dead, if possible. Among them, it's evidence that love is eternal, that life leaves traces beyond death, that there is solace in the somber, and death, the uninterrupted quiet of it all, so much more peaceful and patient than we're made to believe. So I think it's a commentary on the duality of life and death. Again, light and dark, life and death. Kill your darlings. This one I'm really curious about. Okay. There is bravery in breaking your own heart, and now is the time to be brave. In writing, darlings are the most loved and therefore most overused phrases by writers. In life, they are habits, addictions, laurels, and comforts. To avoid becoming boring and predictable, kill a darling. Doing so will invariably lead to a fresher source of inspiration. So it's time to kill something that's your own. To kill something that you do often that you're like, I need to move on. I need to do something different. This one is interesting to me. This one is something, I don't know. I really like that one. All right, my friends. Well, I think that's all I got. We gotta go through that door. We gotta kill a darling to avoid being stuck in memory lane and to move forward into the light and manifest. put that energy behind your intention and walk through that door. So I hope you have a wonderful full moon. Don't forget the yoga. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you watched the yoga class, you know, but my group coaching program, Nourish Your Life, is now open for registration. We start on January 3rd. But this is my signature group coaching program. My clients who were at my retreat, they were the ones that I invited to my retreat. You know, it was the Nourish Your Life retreat, and we all came together as a community, but we had been in this program together for years before then. So if you'd like an online community of people on the same journey as you, we have weekly calls, weekly modules, workbooks, all of my courses, including 2 new yoga courses that I haven't released to the public yet. So Crystal Magic Yoga and Moon Magic Yoga, and then all my other courses, and 12 weeks of everything you wanted to know about setting goals, finding your purpose, crushing limiting beliefs, manifestation, growth mindset, self-love, body acceptance, mindful eating, mindful movement, yoga, witchcraft, moon phases, tarot, crystals, everything. I'm talking, this program has everything, and me as your coach. If you'd like that, you can apply now. Early birds do get a discount of $333, and just for applying, you get my Self-Love Survival Kit mini course and a free 1-card tarot pool. So I'll put the link in the description box for you to learn more and to apply. And yeah, this is the last one of 2021. So I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I hope you walk through that door and kill your darlings. And maybe I'll see you in Nourish Your Life. But that's all I have for you, my lovelies. So have a wonderful rest of your year, and I will see you next time.